The last few weeks I've had several people message me and ask me about the parts list for the Wingathinga. We're really busy right now. We're in the last 2 weeks of waterfowl hunting here in Idaho, so I'm going to put together a quick video for those guys that really want to get this done before hunting season's over. So now would be a good time for you to subscribe to Bannock Outdoor Television and stand by for another great video. We're in January of 2022. It's been a hell of a year with the COVID crap that's going on. But we're going to keep trying to put out videos. So the Wingathinga, the parts we need. The first thing we need to start with a duck decoy. And then we need 25 inches of number 9 tie wire or wire. And guys, I know guys that use coat hangers for this. Metal coat hangers, any kind of metal you want to. I've had guys call me and ask me, or text me and message me and ask me what kind of wire to use. Whatever you can get that works best for you. I'm just giving you an idea here. Nothing here is written in stone. We need 1.5 inch dowel, and I buy it in like 6-foot sections, so there's enough there to do a bunch of decoys, and it's very reasonable. I use 1.5 inch screw. Screws vary on what I'm going to do, but what I do is I always use a 1/2 and a 3/8 washer. That way I've got a little more room. I'm not going to pull that washer through. I did use some fender washers one time, and they were just way too big to use. We need some number 5 swivels, and I use ball bearing swivels because the ones that are not ball bearing, they just don't spin in the wind. They flop around a lot, but they won't spin in the wind. I go down and I buy aluminum high tens at the Goodwill or someplace like that. They're usually 10 cents a piece. And then I use super glue and regular glue. And I had a guy message me and say, well, do I really have to glue them in? No, you don't have to do anything you don't want to do. This is what works for me. You figure out what's going to work for you and then put it together. And if it doesn't, modify it a little bit. Just keep working at it till you get it where you want it. Like I said, this is just an idea. Nothing's cut and dried how we do this. And the tools we usually use, I use a drill. I need some drill bits because I always drill a pilot hole. I've got 1.5 inch keyhole saw that I used on the decoys. I always have pliers. I like these type of pliers best for turning my wire, but you can also use regular pliers. You need a saw to cut the dowel with. You need a screwdriver, and I use an electric drill screwdriver just because that's quicker and faster, but you don't have to. Once you drill the pilot hole, it should screw right in with a regular screwdriver. I use a set of side cutters for cutting the wire, or I have a pair of wire cutters if I need them, and a tape measure. And you know, that's pretty much the list that you need for making the Wingathinga in our the Wingathinga spinners is what we call them today. Okay, we call them everything in the world, but that's the total parts list that you need. So, and it's the end of season. We want you to hope you've had a great hunting season this year. We did. We've still got a couple of weeks of duck hunting left down in the southern part of Idaho. So we're going to take advantage of it the next 2 Saturdays and Sundays. But it was a horrible year till Christmas time, and then the Northerners came in and things really picked up. But I do have another pet peeve, since I got plenty of time on the tape, is you guys on Facebook that you'll put out a message. I'm thinking about buying an SPE, or I'm thinking about buying this or that. Well, I ran across one in a Black Bear arsenal, or no, Bear Creek arsenal, pardon me, and they said their uppers were like shit. Some people said they were really good. So what I've done for the next video that I'm going to do this spring, I'm going to go in depth. I went and bought a Bear Creek arsenal upper in a 5.56 and one in a 300 blackout, and we're going to give them a try. And we're going to see how accurate they are. I've got peep sights on them. If we have to scope them, we will. But it should be an interesting spring for me getting that video done. But you guys that put out this stuff on Facebook and say, well, I'm thinking about buying this. I don't care if you're in Canada, you're in Albuquerque, New Mexico, you're in Everett, Washington, you're in Pocatello, Idaho. We all have different needs when it comes to shotguns and rifles. What works for the guys in Canada, which they all love the Benelli, and I know a lot of guys that went to the A5, but, you know, instead of putting crap out there on the internet and everybody having an opinion, why don't you just go buy a goddamn shotgun or rifle and shoot it, and if it doesn't work out, sell the thing and start over again, you know? You can what if shit to death. Well, I guess I've got on my soapbox too much right now. So you have a great day. Thanks for watching. And we'll see you at the next video. But we've got some great stuff coming up in the future. Thanks for watching Bannock Outdoor Television.